Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism. How are we doing? How are we all? Hope you're well. Saturday. Had a busy morning this morning. Went back to the old apartment for no, actually, it was going to be the last time, but we still forgot stuff, so we've got to go back again tomorrow. Last bits of cleaning and taking screws out of the wall and all that kind of stuff. But we're getting there. Did a little bit of painting on Groot last night. He's getting there. He's really hard to see. He's quite shiny, but he's got a bit of a sort of. He's got a couple of different shades of brown on him now. You see his feet are a little lighter look. He's getting there. You can't quite see because it's very shiny, but we're getting there. How are we doing? Popping on say hello before I have to head to work. Have a great day, everyone. Hope Fauna Hunt is successful. Good luck, Johnny. Thank you, Sisu. Welcome to Simply Savannah. Is our new executive producer as well. You'll see her name added on to the screen there. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome. Simply Savannah already a Geekism member as well. So just killing it with the support right now. It's incredible. So he's looking adorable. He's getting there, yeah. We need to use black eyes, a bit of a wash to sort of bring out some of the deeper features, and then a varnish. That's a bit. Yeah, he's nearly there. He's nearly there. Nearly there. Right then. Should we just dive straight into it? We're looking for Fauna. I know I said we might do something else, but no, I'm fed up with this now. We've got to get her. Can't believe you didn't make a sherb first thing. Well, the thing is, Sam, I have to design the sherb, and to design the sherb I need to learn how Blender works and ZBrush works, whereas Groot, I just press print. And also, Groot is easier to paint, because he pretty much is, you just cover him in brown, and then do some really nice, like highlight dry brushing in brown, and then you paint 2 black eyes and he's done. So he was basically a test print, really. He's easy to print, he's easy to paint, and he looks cool. But Sherby's next, don't worry. I want to fly. Think it'll take us more than 70 tickets? Who knows? Who knows? I think we used about 40 odds yesterday, so we're gonna get started. It's about time Fauna shows her adorable face and comes home. Right? Right? Time for takeoff. Here we go. Think Fauna thoughts. Fauna thoughts. Here we go. Anyway, how you all doing? What have you been up to today, folks? Having a good morning? Got a good day if you're in the UK? Make sure you go and get your KK Slider song. So basically, I have to leave in like half an hour or so. So Fauna will have no choice but to appear early on. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. If Fauna was moving on my own, I would give it to you. Thank you, Gabby. I'm in the zone now. I think we just want to find her. Hi, John. I was bored waiting for the stream start, so I taught myself how to play various power metal songs using only the sounds I can make using my 2 hands. That sounds interesting. Other than clapping and clicking, I can't think of what sounds I could make with my hands. But good for you. Money Island. Here we go. Imagine if you get on Island 1. Good night, everybody. Well, we didn't get on Island 1. There's a cow. Okay, let's go. Really enjoy the content. I want to support you in any way I can. You've been incredibly kind to me, and I want to return the favour. Please, it's incredibly generous, Simply Savannah, and I really do appreciate it. And I hope your own stuff's going well as well. Simply Savannah, for those who don't know, is a YouTuber. It's just a really awesome Planet Zoo stuff. Well worth checking out. I hope the advice was helpful and it's worked. I know a few people have got in touch and said that they've noticed some uptick off the back of it, which is great. I got to swimming this morning. It was amazing. Oh, nice. Hi, Tamara. How's it going? Hi, Ellie. Went to work, had an old guy get all up in my face, shouting at me that I was taking social distancing too far because I asked him to step back. Ugh, Amy. I hope you're okay, moron. There are cows? Yeah, there are cows. We had Norma on our island for quite a while. New gaming PC arrived today. Just need a VGA cable or HDMI splitter to get the second screen up and running, and then it's stream time. Nice! VGA? This is a bit of an older monitor, Felix. I think I've had anything use VGA for a couple of years now. Oh, is that the second outlet on the graphics card? Thinking about it, right? Hope you're finding this time. She's adorable. Absolute favourite. I know, Cassandra. I hope I do as well. It sounds like clapping, snappy fingers, cracking knuckles. Oh, nice. Okay. Next time we cough on him. A bit light. Hi all, I found Shrub online this morning. Yay! I print Shrub, I hope. Had a tough few days, missed a few streams, but very happy to see you again. Hi Ellen, sorry you've had a bad few days. Hopefully you can come here and chill out a little. This is going very well. Just received a new mic in the mail, so excited to start playing with it. Oh nice, what mic did you get? I'm really into my mics. I have a Rodecaster here. Oh, I love it to bits. How long have we been going this time? Oh, we've just started, but this is the 4th day of trying to find her. Is that Jacques? No. Uh-oh. We have about 40 tickets to work with. One could be enough, Kelly. Who are you looking for, sorry? Started my island over last night and I'll be villager hunting today. Nice. 40 tickets is a pretty good start. If you only started an island yesterday, did you save some tickets from your last island? I guess that makes sense, right? You send some tickets to a friend or something. Oh, it's been raining on my island for a week straight. It hardly ever rains on mine. It's so random. My cousin could make the greatest sounds by cupping his hands and squeezing his palms together when we were kids. Did he make fart noises? Anchovy. It was Anchovy, I think, yeah. Make fart noises like... I can't do that. I didn't think I could, but I can. I know Anchovy's brown. Oh, I don't know who that was then. Almost died when I saw Fauna during my village hunt. She matches Molly perfectly. Yeah, Molly and Fauna is a good combo, you know. Good combo. On flight. Give you a look I had yesterday finding Rene right away. Come on, Danny. We can do this. Ticket number 3. This is. Hello, the cloner. I think Apollo should be higher up in the popularity list, to be fair. Apollo's one of the birds, right? Sort of eagerly birds. Love rain in this game. Can't be arsed watering my flowers. Yeah, that's true. Sorry I can't catch the streams at the moment, but glad to be here for just a little bit. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Even stopping by just for 5 minutes. You lighten our life with your presence. Hi, I'm French and I love your video. Thank you, Christophe. Merci beaucoup. How do I become a Geekism member, John T? Tomorrow, you just click the join button underneath the video. Thank you. Then just been racking up Nook Miles this morning. Nice. Nice. Just been stocking them up. Bought 30 tickets over and then 10 more with Nook Miles. That sounds good. Trying to stay budget friendly. So I got a Blue Yeti. Hey, Blue Yetis are fantastic. If Blue Yetis were a thing when I first started, I would totally have got one. They weren't, so I didn't. But yeah, as far as USB microphones, Blue Yetis are great. In fact, a couple of the channels that I've been doing some consultancy for recently, they were the mics that I recommended them. Now, perhaps in the future, once there's a bit more stock and once we get an idea of price and stuff, I may well recommend the new Elgato Wave, which is another sort of USB condenser microphone. But right now, yeah, Blue Yetis are spot on. Going to village hunt tomorrow. I have Colton in boxes. Last hunt I found Vic. Awesome. Also, I made a big choice for my job. I decided to move rooms. I'm staying in Toddlers, which is where I've been covering since being back. Bit scared, but excited for a new challenge. Awesome. New kids must be good fun. Getting to know them and figuring them out and seeing what all their little idiosyncrasies are. I guess I should go hunting because Alfonso wanted to leave and I said okay. Well, you know what? If there's nobody particularly you're looking for, then it might be quite fun just to see who turns up, right? So I have a takeoff. Here we go. The button is not on the YouTube app for some reason. Oh, that sucks, Samara. Yeah, somebody else said that actually. It shows up on mine, I think. But I have had a few people say that to me now, that it doesn't show up Now I've got to try and find a channel that's got it turned on, right? Oh yeah, and that doesn't seem to be there for me either. Just have to look at doing it on a computer, I guess. Sorry about that. That's kind of sucky, right? If you press R while talking, it goes faster. If you press B while talking, it goes faster. I did get Octavia that way. Nice. Oh, it's a kangaroo. We don't see the kangaroos very often. What were we saying anyway? Yes, the way I've got announced like 3 days after I ordered the Yeti. Would definitely consider upgrading in the future, so I heard nothing but good things about Elgato. Well, I use... I've got 2 Elgato Streamlights pointing at me. I've got an Elgato Stream Deck here in front of me. I've got an Elgato green screen behind me, and I've got an Elgato HD60 Pro in the PC streaming Animal Crossing as we speak. So yeah, I'm a bit of a fan. The only reason I wasn't that excited about the mic is, like I say, I have a pretty good analog microphone setup. So, but yeah, they do make good stuff, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's the stuff that sort of just works, you know? That's what you want, really. But no, the Blue Yeti, great little mic. Actually, they are the kids that I lost from my first room. I also said they're a little older, right? It's nice because I didn't get them for very long before lockdown happened, so now I get them back for even longer. Oh, that's awesome. And I get to really help them settle into toddlers after being away for so long. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. I reckon they're going to be feral, right? Because basically, like, everyone started with the best intentions of homeschooling, and like now they just sit on iPads and TV screens all day. So they're going to be feral when they go back. I know how kid is. I think my next video release, I'm just going to wait and see if the random one shows up after roll the dice. Yeah, like I said, there's nobody you're looking for. Then why not? It could be somebody really cool, right? Does anyone know if you get campers if you've not placed all 10 plots? I have 8 villagers and I'm holding 2 for later. I don't know actually, Kerry. I don't know whether they will still turn up. On the YouTube app, I think it's C perks rather than joy. Oh, there you go. No, I'm sure somebody else has said that they couldn't find it on their app. I don't know. Sorry, Tomorrow. Thank you for looking. I guess if you can get to a PC, I know it shows up there pretty easily. But yeah, no idea. What's this, number 6? Bamboo. Bamboo. Oh, she's cute. She's actually a little cuter than Garly, you know. Maggie. It could be somebody really cool, or it could be Lindbergh. Oh, yeah. When we videos yesterday while watching the stream back and found Bones. Oh, nice. I didn't really know what I was looking for, but Bones is adorable. Cool. I think you can see the join when you go to the Geekism page, but not when you click on a video, at least for me. Oh, there you go. Yeah, maybe when you look at the sort of the regular channel page. Got a jet. My ride's here. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you, Bad Dickie. Oh, I'd love to get Maggie. Yeah, Maggie looked cute. Maggie looked cute, but I'm focused. I've had 5 of mine back so far. I'm actually so surprised with how they've coped with the change. They didn't even get visits to the new room. Just got thrown in. I've done so well. Oh, bless them. Hey, John, just joined. Did you TT back a few hours to keep up the search? Good luck. Yes, I did, Laura. That's exactly what I did. I was actually already forward a day because I didn't play for a day, so she hadn't moved out. So I'd actually gone forward a day, and then basically, yeah, I've just been knocking the hours back. So we're actually at current time now. We're back to normal time now. So I'm hoping this is enough. But yeah, basically, just through the game back 12 hours so that I can keep looking. Oops, I'm late. Somebody catch me up. Not much to tell you, to be honest. We've looked at another 10 islands. McCarthy walks away from Pashmino. we're really happy for him if he finds Fauna. Yeah, Pashmina's great, but I'm focused. I'm Fauna focused. Fauna, no. Oh, really itchy nose. Sorry. Oof. Come on. Oh. He's cute. There's so many cute ones. Hold your left finger on front trigger to speed up their text. I have been. Indiana! What's on earth? Settle. Yeah! Tamara figured it out. Welcome, Tamara. Thank you so much for persevering and Tamara's become a Geekism member. I really do appreciate it. Let's some hello yous in the chat for Tamara. Bruce, he's a great cranky. Yeah, he'd have been good. Oh. No, it's got to be Fauna. Thank you, Tamara, for the support. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your emojis. You may have to refresh the page to get your emojis there. All the deer are so cute. They really are, aren't they? They really are. He's done my Nutmask tickets the other day, not even looking for anyone in particular. I ended up buying Lopez from someone because I didn't want to end up with a random. May well be what we end up having to do. I don't know. Come on. Let's go, go, go. Went hunting for Rosie earlier in the week. I ran out of Nutmask tickets and settled for Roll. Roll's great though. But I know it's like when there's somebody you want. I have my deer island and then it's easy. Are they all deer? That's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's that tangy pig again. We've had him like 4 times yesterday. He's really cute. Little wild hog looking thing. I forget his name. But ugh. And to get desperate, I can kick Fauna off my island. I have her amiibo. Oh, I wouldn't ask you to do that, Talon. No, it's okay. I quite enjoyed the search, to be fair, as much as I bemoan it. I did quite enjoy looking. Yay! Look at Tamara with a little G there and a Prince Sherb. We'll go and chat to Prince Sherb. We can always get another duck. I know, right? I'd be tempted to take Molly. But no. No, Fauna or bust. Come on. Kevin, is that his name? That little, what a wild hog that we had so many times yesterday. The game really wants me to have him. I share my birthday with Roll. Oh, that's cool. I share mine with Camo Frog. So I had to make sure I kicked him out before I shared a birthday with it. Nobody else's birthday but me. Eat it. Eat it. Yeah. Oh, good. Kevin Bacon. Nice. Here we go. This is it. I'm feeling it. PM Australia. Good night, Tamara. Thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate it. Ready to go home. Make sure we get a night stream in there for you soon tomorrow, so it's a more sociable hour. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, I got a line on my head with it. Is that a line? Oh man, have I got like a line where my headphones sit? Is it possible to get headphone hair when it's this short? Look at that. Looks like I've had a stent. Oh, no way. Major Grandpa. That was a Major Grandpa Simpson, it was, yes. Boa and Fuchsia are in the forest. Fauna, Diana, and Deidre are in the flower field. Lopez is on the beach, and Bruce, Zell, and Bam are in a residential area. That sounds amazing. Wonder how long did that take? Well, it took me this long, I suppose, to get them all, but... just found out you can get a USB to HDMI adapter, but no VGA needed. So commands here become awesome. Rocco is my personal favourite. He's a grouchy hippo, but he's adorable. Ah. I finally have the game. Awesome, Sindri. How are you getting on with it? I used to work at a call centre and everyone had a headphone line by lunchtime regardless of hair length. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't think it'd make that much difference, but it really does look. Get a headphone hair, I have a slight groove in my scalp. You don't know I lost it until I lost my hair during chemo. Oh, Kerry, sorry to hear that, but wow. Really? So your head's like that? I bet I probably have actually, if you look. I don't know if that's just hair or if actual head. Oh, not Blue Island again. Here we go. Oh no, it's a cute little doggo. Hey. Oh, you're Daisy, you're adorable. Press for kids, lots of sharks this month. Oh yeah. How many more tickets have you used now? I'll tell you in a minute. This last the stream yesterday, and I take it you didn't find Fauna. No, she definitely doesn't want to be parent. I know, Leah. Hi, how's it going? No, we have not found her yet. It's pretty funny. My no worry, my hair's back now, but I can feel the groove when I place my hands on my scalp. No way. Let's have a look. How many tickets have we used? We have gone through like 60. So, no, I mean this is only yesterday and today. We've looked for Fauna like 4 times now. Why on earth are our eyes square? So you can close the TV. Yeah, square eyes. That was always the thing, right? I wouldn't ever get that. Your eyes will go square if you sit too close to the TV. And now we have VR goggles. It's like that. That's got my dad on Father's Day. He'll be away camping tomorrow. But I'll be back to hang out later. Awesome, Miss OK, awesome. For Father's Day. Is it tomorrow, is it? I think my dad as well. Sent him a card. Fuchsia was my first original villager, and my first camper was actually Anka, and she chose Fuchsia to leave, and I agreed to it, and then missed Fuchsia so much that I got her a amiibo. No, she's never leaving. You live here forever. And good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, not so bad. Not so bad. We went to the old apartment today to finish clearing up. A little bit of work still to do, but we're getting there. One more trip. One more trip. There's a few bits on the balcony, bits of tub of soil and stuff, and some potted plants, and yeah, we're getting there. We'll catch some trees and chop some. Catch some trees and chop some bees. Another money island. My goodness. Oh no. So I'm late. What did I miss? Let's get some not muches in the chat, please, for Louise. Might have a different Father's Day in the UK. No, I'm not in the UK. I'm in Canada, but I think it's the same. No, it is. It's the same. Mother's Day is different in the UK and North America, but Father's Day is the same. What will be your reaction if you got Fauna? I think I'll collapse. Anyone else cool you'll see? Not today, really. Nothing. Nobody's really stood out today. Grayson Greenwood, we don't share turnip prices in the chat. Sorry, pal. There's a link in the description to a Discord where we have a turnip page. What's jam, baby? So you can hear him say so. Can you say Roger a bit as well? Yeah. Come on then. No, just one dig. Well, you can do 3 digs and a shiny if you just hold on a minute. Yeah. Just hold on a minute then, alright? We're just going to see who's on this island. My fuchsia's asked to leave yesterday and I had my friend come and take her so I can go visit. Ah, she's awesome, but I'm ready for some variety in a villager hunt tomorrow. That's it, sometimes it's just fun. What is it? Oh my goodness. Well, hold on. Sorry, I know you're in Canada. I thought Dad would be in the UK. Oh, sorry, yes, no, that makes sense. Sorry, my dad is in the UK, yeah. Funny we have the same Father's Day but different Mother's Day. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? What are you talking about? An aeroplane? My goodness, let's see who this is. It's a little koala. Oh, we don't need the ladder. Let's go back then and you can do 3 digs, okay? And later, I finally got to visit my favourite craft shop. Now it's opened. Is anybody good? Oh, awesome. Glad you got to the craft shop. I went to Michael's the other day. I love Michael's. What are you on about? You're going in the pool. Be careful, you're going to hurt yourself. Oh dear. Rub it off. Good job. Oh, apples. They're not apples, they're cherries. 30 minutes later, not that slow descended to insanity. It ain't that slow. The koalas are cute. Yeah, koalas are cute. What is it? What's gone? That one's gone. Oh, we can't put tools on in there, can we? Did you say me yesterday that not bringing the ladder only generates flat islands? It doesn't generate flat islands, but it seems to generate islands where the villager is always on the base level. You can get in the pool. Do you not want to do 3 digs? Come on then. You're going to come say hi to everyone. Oh, a cat.
Dad.
What did we say?
Do me.
No, not excuse me. We say hi.
Hi.
You know a big wave?
Ow.
You know have a big wave?
I got out.
Can you come and wave here?
No, I got out.
Well, you'll live, won't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
I
we have
want to eat flowers.
Well, can we have a big wave first for everyone? Good job.
What eat flowers?
They're just pretty flowers.
Blue flowers.
Yeah. Right. Let's go and look at our 3 digs. Doodle-doo-doo. Oh, Stitches is on the something.
On my bridge.
On the bridge.
Find that shiny.
Find that shiny. Oh.
Look.
What was it?
Come.
Oh, God.
Come on down.
What is it?
This.
Well, we're not looking for a bridge, are we? We're looking for a shiny.
Oh, look.
Oh.
Butterfly.
Butterfly.
Yeah. Hey. That's not shiny.
Oh, not shiny, but what is it?
Fossil.
A fossil.
Shiny.
I want to say hi. It's my birthday today. I hope you find Fauna today. Thank you, Leandra. Happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Leandra? What item is that watermelon? It's a beach ball, Sarah. It's one of the beach ball designs. How's Anna been? All good? Are you all good? Mm-hmm. What have you been doing today?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you do today?
This one.
Okay. Where did we go this morning?
Bed.
You went to bed.
Uh-huh.
Where did we take the cats?
Huh?
Where did we take the cats?
In a dogger.
We took the cats to the doctors, didn't we? Why did they have to go to the doctors?
Boy.
Because they were poorly. So they're vaccinations.
Oh look.
Oh look.
That one. That's his. Oh look. There.
Oh good.
Dude. The ladder up there.
We do need a ladder up there. What is it?
Fossil.
A fossil. Fossil
Ladder
again.
over there.
Well, hold on. Let's go. We're looking for the shiny. There really is less than... Oh, there's your number 3 dig. We didn't find the shiny today. Never mind. There you go.
There.
Good job.
Look at this.
Right, so while we're here, we'll pick up some normal Nook Mars tickets.
That fish.
No fish. 3 digs today. Right, there you gotta go because we're very busy today. Got lots to do. So say bye, everyone. What's that? Is that you talking into there? What do you say? Can you see yourself on that one? What does Daddy do into here? What does Daddy do? Is that what Daddy does? What does Daddy do? Into the microphone? You're cheeky, aren't you? You cheeky boy?
Hodgie.
Huh?
That Hodgie.
What?
That Hodgie.
Oh, it's hot tea.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what do we have to do when it's hot tea? Are you trying to come up with a catchphrase? What's your catchphrase? Right, off you go. Say bye, everyone. Say bye. Xander's got a catchphrase. Once more, into the mic. Right. Mwah. Off you go. Pull time. Have fun. That's a pretty Spartan impression. That's exactly like me. That's genuinely how I start all of my videos. Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism. What a little weirdo. Right. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Let's put these fossils away. We don't want to worry about those today. Stop being so cute. I can't help it, Kelly. I just am. Mother. Oh, look at all those fossils. Oh, man, we'll make a little packet. Look at these. This is what we're talking about. Okay, so we have nearly a row. So what's a row? 100? Right, so 97. We've 93 we've got. Please do that from now on. Doppels. It's more of a dossels now. Like he's kind of got the S down, but we're still struggling with the F. It's gone from doppels to dossels now. They'll still be doppels to me. Tiki. Still the lost size from yesterday of intro. Oh yeah. Would that mean I've upset somebody? Someone lost this, but it's not yesterday. We're still on the same day, right? So I can still find out who it belongs to. Oh, there's the shiny. Oh, wow. Thanks, Anka. Good. That was just adorable. Holding up, well, tickets, Batman. I know, that was from selling Raymond. Okay, here we go. I want to fly. In one. Oh. Time for takeoff. If you go to the next day, it just says, what was this again? Oh, really? So you do have to get it done that day, yeah? So I'm late watching island tours for design ideas. That's a great way of getting ideas, Kelly, yeah. Off the shop, good luck with the Fauna saga. Thank you, Louise. Thanks for stopping by. Come on. Should we mix up the th and so should we say finger and theta? Or finger and theatre. How often would you have to say finger and theatre? Island number 1. It's not island number 1, Andrew. You were late. This is island number 15 today. When my brother was a baby, he couldn't pronounce my name right. It was honestly really sad when he finally got it, because the way of saying my name was really cute. I know, right? It's kind of like it's very bittersweet, isn't it, when they grow up? We found out today that that yogurt and doctor are the same word, as far as Anna's concerned. Because for ages we thought he was in the car asking about a yogurt. And it turned out he was telling us that the cats have been to the doctor. Yeah, cats went to the vet today for a checkup. Mika's starting to get old, bless her. She's lost a little bit of weight and she's got a bit of a heart murmur. So we're going to get some bloods done and see if it's sort of hypothyroid, or and see if we can make her comfy with it and stuff. Like, she's too old to really have any work done about it, so she's a bit sad. She's had a really good innings. Hopefully we can I think you got Pango yesterday. Yeah, I think we did. We've seen a few of them twice round, to be honest. Hi Anna, don't worry about missing the start. As soon as you can get here is the perfect time. I'm in my 50s and I still call my older brother Bubby, and I couldn't say brother when I was little. That's sweet. That's nice. It's become a nickname, right? Triceratops dude. If you got Raymond again, would you take him and sell him? I'm not sure, Oh, Frolic! First time ever catching a live stream. Wow, thank you so much. That's a massive donation. Thank you. First time ever catching a live stream. Thank you for all the good in a time of so much bad. Also, petition for 5 digs. Frolic, thank you so much. That's incredibly generous. That's going straight towards getting some furniture for the office. I really appreciate it. My goodness, thank you. Let's get some geekisms or something in the chat for Frolic. I didn't even see that one. Sorry, it was like it's the rhino that's got multiple horns to look like a little bit like a triceratops. I forget what he's called. Wow, Frolic, that's blew my mind. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Let's take it off. I had a cat with hypothyroid. She was older when I got her, and I had her 4 years, meds twice a day. She also had only 3 legs. Oh, very special kitty, bless. Yeah, if we can medicate it, we will. But they've said it's a bit of a tricky one. My little brother used to say "me" instead of "excuse me" because he used to call Elmo Melmo. I wish you could have stayed there as well, because now he's just a pain. Yeah. When my aunt was a baby, she apparently looked like a doll. So her siblings still call her the Dutch version of Dolly. Wow. Funny how it's like, stuff like that kind of sticks, eh? Ah, nope. Same with my cat Ruby. Her blood work was normal, and we didn't really know what was wrong with her. She throws up a lot and lost weight. Oh, she needed 20 though, so they don't want to do much. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it sounds really horrible, doesn't it? But at some point, same with humans, really. Something's got to get you, you know? 20? That genuinely just could be that, you know. Yeah, and it sounds horrible. I don't mean to be flippant about it. You know, they're a big part of the family, aren't they? But at some point, it's like, oh, you know, it is genuinely. At the end of the day, it's all heart failure, isn't it? It all comes down to heart failure at some point. You know, so yeah, we'll try and make her as comfy as possible and help as best we can. Hi, Eden. It's very hard to get the right dose of thyroids. When we started my girl, it was too much, and she went into serious depression. Oh, as soon as we got it right, she was mostly normal, just skinny. Yeah, we're gonna try and keep her food monitored. We use them wells. They I mean, it might not be hypothyroidism. It's just that it kind of suggests that way. She's had some bloods taken, so we'll wait for the results. But the other thing is, Oreo's put weight on, so it could just be a case of he's getting the food before she is, which isn't usually the way. No, she's the boss, so she eats what she needs and leaves the rest, and Oreo eats that. So we're going to sort of monitor their eating a little bit and make sure they're both getting a fair share. My dog had pancreatitis and meningitis when he was a puppy. Aww. It's horrible, isn't it, when they can't... Because you can't explain to them what's happening and... My niece just called me Auntie Me because she couldn't say Amy. I was gutted when she started calling me Amy. It's miserable, isn't it? Like I say, it's something so cute. I was genuinely upset when he stopped saying Doppel. Hey, Tasha. How's India's raw food diet going? We think well. Basically, Indiana is a typical German Shepherd and is the poster child for food allergies because we're pretty sure she's allergic to grain, chicken, and beef. So we're basically left with pork or fish. So she's at the moment she's on a pork raw food diet. It sort of comes in an ice cream tub, frozen, and we defrost it, and it's pork and offal and bone and some veggies. And it's all blended together, and it looks like it just looks like raw mince, to be honest, like raw meat. And it's great. The problem is, it is so expensive. It's like $80 a week, and that's a lot of money just to, you know, for a dog. It costs her more. It costs more to feed her than it just to feed us. So we've done a lot of research, and we found a salmon and pea kibble that's a dry food that you can add some water to, and again, he's sort of, you know, completely nutritionally balanced and stuff, but it uses salmon and pea as opposed to chicken and grain, which is usually how kibble goes. So I've ordered some of that, and that works out cheaper. That works out about like $3 or $4 a day, which is still more than you would pay for regular dog food. But yeah, we can't afford to feed her. I'd love to feed her the raw pork dinner every day. I would love to, because she seems to enjoy it and it's nice and natural. But geez, it genuinely costs more to feed her than it costs to feed the three of us. I can cook a spaghetti bolognese for $10 that feeds 3 people for 2 nights. Yeah. We used a company called Bella and Duke for our dog. He's on a raw diet and we pay £60 a month. I don't know whether they're over in Canada, but could be worth a look. It doesn't ring a bell. I mean, I genuinely, Felix, I have looked at everyone. But the one we found is a similar kind of price to that. Is that for a kibble, is it, Felix? Is that for a biscuit? I'll have a look. Fella and do. Yeah, it looks like a similar kind of thing. It's like a flake almost, right? Well, I'll take a look at that. It doesn't look like they're raw meat, not kibble. Oh, right, okay. It might just be that it's cheaper in the UK then, because I can't find anything that sort of price here. Well, also, how big's your dog? That might make a change actually to the cost. Oh, is it? It's not Flora, is it? Oh, it's the peacock one. She's cute. My cat only eats the most expensive food, not allergic, just fussy. Oh no, are we losing internet? That hasn't cut off, but YouTube's telling me that it's struggling. He's a collie. Looks at how big he'll be when he's older, and it's not too much more. Right. It might be just the breed thing then, because India has to have like how much a day do you have to give him? Because India has to have £2, just over £2 a day. He weighs 20 kilograms, or yeah, he weighs 20 kilograms. Right. I think it's a weight thing then, because. I don't know, maybe not that much more. No problems on my side. No, it was a blip. It hasn't gone down necessarily. It was just YouTube was like, it's not great. Looks like it's cut off, so we'll see how we get on. Pets can be expensive, but we love them, right? Yeah, of course, that's it. But I mean, like, I have no problem spending money on her, but like, I can't afford to spend that much money on her, you know. Like, I'm happy for it to, you know, she's expensive when we deal with it because we love her, but like, it's not a case of not wanting to spend that much. It's a case of not being able to spend that much. Bill the Duck, hi, I'm new. Hi, Bill the Duck. Have you looked into Urugen kibble? It's the closest to raw diet you can get as a kibble. Time for takeoff. I'll write it down again. I've looked at so many, like it doesn't ring a bell, so there's a chance it probably isn't available in Canada. I don't know. I'm hunting for Bill. Good stuff. Origin. It's spelled funny. It's currently on 500 grams a day. Yes, that's so double it is what India has to have at the minute, and she's not even full size. So. Yeah. Thankfully, my greyhounds are not even slightly picky or allergic to dog food, so I can buy mid-tier food for them and save a few bucks. Yeah, see, that's we do with the cats. They just have like mid-level stuff, and all my dogs I've always have. Pork I found especially cheaper in the UK. I eat bacon every day. Yeah, I mean meat in general is expensive in Canada, to be honest. Apart from like chicken, and beef isn't so bad, I suppose. There's two things you can't have. But yeah, pork, lamb. I never see lamb here in Canada. Give our dog cooked chicken and lamb, and James, well beloved kibble. It's a good natural make and grain free. That sounds good. Spending 5 times. I keep getting the little piggy, Kevin. I've seen Kevin like 4 times now, I think. I think you can get Origin Canada. I used to get it for my cat. Okay, we'll take a look. Awesome. Hi, Westy. How's it going? There are a few brands that do a salmon and sweet potato kibble. Lots of my keto only friends use that. Personally, I feel my keto raw, but it is expensive. Yeah. Well, this one, salmon and pea, this one is I've ordered. So we're going to give that a go and see how we get on. Origin was originally only produced in Canada. Oh, okay. But I think they've moved their headquarters to the US, so I'm sure if you can still get it worth a look. Yeah, I'll take a look, definitely. What number island are we up to? I honestly don't know. I haven't really been keeping count. I wish you luck before. You too, Bill. I hope you find Bill. Westy, I tried those Richmond sausages you recommended me, and they were so good. I've been converted. Awesome. Just regular Richmond sausages. Richmond sausages are the best sausages you can buy, I think. Sausages here aren't great. Very oily. Or you get these crappy little breakfast sausages. That, yeah. Sausage isn't great. Bacon's fine, but it's very different to back bacon. You know, it's very different to the Danish bacon that you're used to in the UK. Danish bacon, yummy, 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 yum. What a jingle. You don't get jingles like that anymore, do you? We were talking about jingles in the car earlier before me and Nicola. We were saying some of the ones here are really good. There's a local radio that she listens to, which is kind of like a Heart FM for those in England, that sort of style station. Oh, veggie ones, veggie Richmond sausages. Oh, cool. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, this station, and they have the really great like local business radio ads. They're some of my favourite things to listen to because they're so hilariously bad usually. And there's one, oh, she's really cute. Look at her, Whitney. Oh, Whitney's really cute. No. Canadian bacon is an affront to bacon. Ah, so here's the thing, right? Canadian bacon is back bacon, which is what you would find in the UK, right? It comes from the back of the pig, and it's usually a larger piece of meat and a smaller piece with a rind along the side. Okay. And if you ordered bacon in the UK, you would get that. It's back bacon. That's the cut of meat is called back bacon. And that's Canadian bacon, right? But I have never seen Canadian bacon in any store here in Canada. If you walked into a store in Canada and pick up bacon, you would pick up streaky bacon, just like you would get in America. The thin lines that go very crispy when you cook them, right? That's the bacon they sell here. No, the same thing you would get in America. Crispy strips of streaky bacon. That's the bacon people eat in Canada. Canadian bacon, I've never seen anywhere. And is probably more like a ham. If you're used to it, more like a sliced ham, which is the bacon that we get in England. It's a back bacon. Yeah, it's a weird one, and part of me wonders whether the name Canadian bacon is more like English muffins and French fries, you know, and it isn't really something that's specifically Canadian or even particularly used much in Canada. It's just the name that's been given, right? Wait for codes to come in. You can tease us and not give it to us. That's exactly what I can do, Daryl, because that's exactly what I have done. I believe the bacon's from the belly. Yeah, there's the streaky bacon, the stuff you buy off the shelf or off the fridge shelf in America and in Canada is belly pork. Yeah, but very sliced, very thinly sliced. I've not eaten UK bacon for about 12 years and I still miss it. Yeah, it's the bacon here is. I like it. Actually, always can't. Yeah, vegan bacon. I just, if you're gonna be vegan, just eat. There's so many great fruit. There's so many great vegetables, and just stop trying to pretend to eat meat. It's always crap. just enjoy mushrooms. Ugh, mushrooms are incredible. If I was vegan, I would live off mushrooms. Big fat portobello mushrooms. They're more meaty. A good portobello mushroom is more meaty than most of the vegan meat I've ever tasted. I can find Canadian bacon in grocery stores in Florida. You're right, it's probably a misnomer. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's one of those like English muffin or French fries. I think it's just like this name. But now here in Canada, it's you buy American bacon. You buy streaky bacon. I love back bacon. Favorite thing to eat when I visit Arden Island. It's great. Back bacon's the best. UK bacon is better than US bacon. The thing is, where in Canada are you? I'm Canadian, and I've had Canadian bacon many times. Oh, I'm saying I had it. I'm just saying that I think Americans think that Canadian bacon is the only bacon you can buy in Canada, where in actual fact, it's not it's not the regular basic bacon that you get in Canada. Does that make sense? I'm in London, Ontario, by the way. Maybe it's an Ontarian thing, I don't know. I may have just found fauna. What? That's not allowed. I like thin crispy bacon. So if you don't really think of American bacon as bacon, if you're British, and think of it just like a nice, crunchy, savoury, salty thing, it's really good. But if you go into it thinking it's bacon, no, it's not great. Yeah. I get fake meat crumbles sometimes, but mostly now I get ground turkey. Less points. Vegan bacon never hits a spot the same, which is why I'm so happy there are great vegan sausages for a nice greasy sandwich. Yeah, sausages is good, I suppose, because like even like meat sausages aren't really meat. Canadian bacon probably got that name, says because in the mid-1800s there was a shortage of pork in the UK and they imported the meat from Canada. Oh right, so it's the UK have named it Canadian bacon, but have now adopted that cut of meat as the standard for UK. But Canada seems to have adopted the North American bacon. Yeah. I'm in Ontario too. Yeah, so like I say, Canadian bacon, you can get it. I'm sure you go to butchers, they've got it, and some large supermarkets probably have it. But if you just walk in and pick up bacon, it's streaky bacon, right? It's belly bacon, belly pork. We do think streaky bacon has taken over in Canada in the last 20 years. Back bacon used to be more common. Yeah, maybe it is more of a shift recently then. On garlic portobello mushrooms now. Portobello mushrooms with like cheese on. Oof. Or like garlic butter or something. Oh, honestly, if I was, I wouldn't go vegan, but if I did, I would live off portobello mushrooms. Meat substitute is weird. So many good alternatives: mushrooms or jackfruit or watermelon. Watermelon? Is watermelon meaty? Jackfruit. I can't say as I know jackfruit. What's a jackfruit? Nothing. What's a jackfruit with you? Jackfruit. No signs of jackfruit. A species of tree in the fig family. Its origin is a region between the western Ghats of southern India and the rainforests of Malaysia. Ah. How to cook and eat jackfruit recipes. Have you tried jackfruit yet? If not, do you even know what it is? No. Francis Largeman Roth. That's why I'm reading your blog. It's a healthy vegan meat replacement. It's one of the biggest food trends among vegetarians, vegans, and even meat lovers. Best of all, it's a key to making an instantly delicious barbecue pulled pork sandwich that you won't believe is vegan. You would believe it's vegan. Don't kid yourself. It might be tasty, but you can always tell. How to prepare jackfruit? Oh, I'm going to give this a go. Look at this. Vegan breakfast, sweet potato pancakes, eggplant, bacon. Pulled pork jackfruit sandwich. It looks like pulled pork, to be fair. Oh, I might give that a go. Just out of interest. You can grill more watermelon and it tastes very meaty. Oh, right, okay. Jackfruit's a good chicken substitute. You can smoke watermelon and it'll come out looking and tasting like ham. No way. I'm learning all this cool stuff. Yeah, watermelon is a good tuna. So, oh, right, okay. Kind of goes like you can grill it and it goes like a tuna. That's interesting. It's a real struggle being a vegetarian that doesn't like mushrooms, Mediterranean vegetables, or peppers. I can imagine, Westy. I have a friend of mine who's vegetarian and doesn't like vegetables, but doesn't wish to eat meat for moral reasons, but doesn't like the vegetables. And he pretty much lives off cheese pizzas. Like that's all he eats is cheese pizza. It's amazing. Really does look like it and has a meaty texture. Oh, I'm tempted to give it a go just out of like curiosity. I have no interest in going vegan or vegetarian. I feel about this how probably most omnivores feel about it, but won't admit it. And that is genuinely, I just don't really care enough about the animal welfares to not eat meat. I know that's horrible, but let's be honest. If you eat meat, you don't care that much about animals' welfare. So, I paid £15 for the watermelon steak at TGI Fridays. I've never been so disappointed in my life, and I went in with low expectations. So, I mean, just, yeah, a chunk of watermelon grilled. It might be tasty, but it ain't a steak, is it, you know? I found Fauna, and I went to the next island, and I got Marshall. Oh, that's a couple of good runs. Curries and spag bowl. Yeah, so that, I mean, that's sort of like vegan mince, you know, corn or, you know, Stella McCartney, all that sort of stuff. You throw it in a curry, you throw it in a bolognese. That's fine. You wouldn't know, right? But to be fair, we mostly eat curry and spaghetti bolognese, to be honest. Quick and easy, make a big pan of it, you know. If he's eating cheese pizza, the cheese is from the milk of a cow and it's not vegan. I know that, Kelly. He's vegetarian. I did say that. My hubby's parents are both vegan and gluten-free, and they cook a surprising variety of foods that are pretty dang tasty. Yeah, it's just, it requires a lot more prep and it requires a lot more focus, right? But yeah, it can definitely be done. There's a vegan chicken shop in London called Temple of Satan. I've not heard of that one, Satan. It's a good name, though. I tried to be vegetarian once, but it lasted 2 days and I needed chicken. I suppose that veggie and I can't do meat. Yeah, so that it's some people are just like, just don't like it for the taste, right? Pretty much vegetarian. Monday to Friday, but we eat meat on the weekends purely because hubby has to be careful how much he eats. Oh, that makes sense. You've got like an iron issue or something, is it? Oh! Tempting me, Marina. I'd be really tempted to take Marina and kick Zucker out, you know. You have to be a lot more intentional with your purchases. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Really got to sort of plan your meals and stuff, right? You have to remember that. You have to remember what they say caused humans to advance is that our ancestors went from a vegetarian diet to one with meat included. Right? Okay. Yeah, they went from gatherers to hunter-gatherers, right? But I do feel like meat-free diets are a natural progression. I talked to my friend about this, who's vegetarian. Or maybe he is vegan now, but he eats this like vegan cheese pizza. Like I can't remember. But anyway, like he said that like it's on the way, and yeah, I could maybe see it next 100 years or something. I could see I definitely think this either stuff like Beyond Meat or whatever. You know, sort of lab grown meat is probably going to be a big thing, or maybe a shift. I know there's people who are advocating for a shift towards eating like bugs, for want of a better word, you know. Or if we, you know, just go to like a meat-free diet completely, and then, you know, because we've developed supplements and stuff now, right? So all the stuff that we should get from meat, we can get from elsewhere. I'm pretty sure that the meat they were eating when they first started was much healthier than the meats we eat now. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. You get like a cut of steak. It's about as natural as you can get, really, you know? My friend is vegan unless she's drunk and then she gets a kebab. Well, to be fair, some of the kebab houses round by my old haunts, there wasn't much meat in them. Well, maybe there was, but it wasn't meat you would normally buy in the supermarket. Never saw any stray dogs around there. Lab-grown meat. Yeah, I think lab-grown meat. Insects are a future. Yeah, and a lot of people talk about eating insects. I'd eat insects, I think, yeah. Lab-grown meat. You know, I've tried those Beyond Burgers and stuff, and they're fine. I don't think they're particularly healthy. That's the problem. Alcohol really does lower your inhibition. Sure does, yeah. Makes a lot of people forget what they're focused on. Yeah, the problem with Beyond Meat and stuff is that like it's okay, it's great because no animal was killed, but I don't think it's a particularly healthy alternative to you know, a healthy lifestyle necessarily, because they've got to pump a lot of stuff in there to get it tasting like meat, you know. We need to get rid of almond milk. Almonds require too much water. California needs the water. Unless you're lactose intolerant, there's no reason to not drink regular milk. Yeah, I've heard. Was it? There was a show that was it Good Place? The Good Place. He kept going on about how bad almond milk is. Yeah, we have regular milk. Like, I mean, I understand it though. If you don't want to eat something that's come out of a cow, I get it. But there's other alternatives, right? It's not just almond milk, is there? There's all sorts of things you could use, I guess. I don't know. Veggie and vegan diets are okay as long as people do their research and get the right nutrition. I was very lucky with the help. Yeah, you've got to make sure you're still getting everything. And like I say, it's very easy to become vegetarian and just eat, you know, cheese pizza and you know, all that sort of stuff. I think you've got to make sure you're still getting a health. It doesn't necessarily, just because you're not eating meat doesn't necessarily mean that you are healthier, right? It depends why you don't want to eat meat, right? If it is just for moral reasons, then cool, you know. Be unhealthy and just not eat meat. Soy milk, yeah. Oat milk. Oat milk is a great alternative. Oh, there you go. There's so much stuff in Beyond Meat. Yeah, exactly, right? They need to put all sorts in there to make it palatable. Problem with the lab meat is the texture. And I think texture's important, isn't it, really? I think texture's very important. Like, Nicholas sometimes had a go at making things like banana cookies and stuff, and they taste nice, you know, but there's that... They haven't quite got that chew of a regular cookie, you know? I think texture is a big deal with food. Buying local is the best way to go, I think. Cut out the big industrial farms and get from trusted high welfare farms. I think that's definitely, if you're happy to eat meat, that is definitely the way to go, yeah. If you can afford it. Oh. Right, we went over to a farm shop in Sarnia last year, and it was incredible. They had the most incredible fruit and veg, nice big huge organic veg, and you know, and local meat. You know, you could still hear the cow mooing meat, and it was incredible. I said to Nicola, God, I would love to be able to shop here, but it was so expensive. You know, and you know, rightly so. I get it. You know, there's much less volume, so the price goes up. That's how things work. And I didn't begrudge them charging what they were charging. Just I couldn't afford it. But yeah, I'd love to be able to buy fresh and local. Oh, Marina again. What are you? You're trying to tell me something, aren't you? Yeah. Last months I've been trying to eat a lot less meat. I cook a lot of veggie meals, but when I try something with a meat substitute, I usually don't like it, mostly due to the texture. See, yeah, my problem when I've had vegetarian meals, I never feel like I'm finished. I never feel like the meal's complete without some meat in it. It's awful, isn't it, really? But we had a vegan cafe around the corner from our magic shop. We had a magic shop, and one of the other shops in the building we were in like a alternative mall. It was dead cool. It was the girl who owned it. It was her birthday, and we all went for a meal at this vegan place. And I had a vegan curry, and it was delicious. I mean, really delicious. But I couldn't help thinking, it really needs some chicken in it. This does, or so, you know. And I know it's completely psychosomatic, you know, a completely sort of a mental thing. I was done, and I had everything in that meal that I needed. You know, you get plenty of proteins from other, you know, green veggies and stuff. But there was just something psychological about me that didn't feel like the meal was done. You know, it didn't feel like the meal was complete. Should we go back to diets of the pre-war when meat wasn't an everyday food and there was less wastage and we ate seasonally? Yeah, I mean we eat more seasonally here in Canada than we did in the UK because the veg prices changed quite a bit. So we definitely, I mean, you can still get it all year round because a lot of it comes from places like Mexico. It's Nox. We've got to go and say hi to Nox. If it lets us over the river. Hey, I'm Nox. Came here on a whim, but this island doesn't seem half bad, Cluckling. Hang on, you're John from Rice Island, yeah? I had no idea this was some kind of trendy destination. It's cool to be hobnobbing with you here. Great to see you, Nox. Oh, surprised we're having so much trouble with each other. Well, it's just random, innit? That's the thing. She's one of 400 odd. My husband used to feel that way. What he needed meat every day, but now he eats vegetarian meals fine. Turned out I cook better veggies than his mum used to. That could be another thing as well, Nina. I think a lot of people think of vegetables and they think of the boiled to death carrots and peas that their parents did. Because I don't mind. Well, actually, my parents are pretty good. They a relatively Mediterranean diet. But my grandmother, that was every day was slab of meat, potatoes, boiled to hell veg. That was dinner. That was dinner every day. Pork chop or chicken breast or a couple of slices of beef after left over from the Sunday roast, mashed potatoes or boiled potatoes, 2 or 3 different veggies boiled to hell, some gravy. That was what we ate every night. Oh, maybe like a Friday we'd have like egg and chips or something. Egg and chips, that's a vegetarian meal I can get behind. Yeah. For me, meat is one of the healthier aspects of my diet. I have to watch out for carbs. Seems like I'm exactly the same, actually. If you're not talking about eating meat from a moral point of view, like we eat good cuts of meat. You know, we eat lots of chicken. We eat lots of beef. We exclusively eat like lean mince. Yeah, the meat isn't the bad part of our diet. The bad part of our diet is 100% the sugars. Yeah, the carbs. Yeah. Now my parents eat really well. They and you can tell as well. They you know they eat healthy and they stay healthy, but they eat a very Mediterranean diet. So they eat lots of Mediterranean veggies, lots of oils, you know, and they do really good. I had to leave Fauna on an island. No, Tanya, tell me which island it was so I can go and get her. That sounds like my childhood diet with the meat cooked fully through until it was shoe leather. Yep. Yep. And what animal you get is random, and then after that it random decides which villager within that animal type you get. Not sure that's correct. No, it's exactly correct, yeah. It's why you feel like you see octopuses more often, because there's only 3 of them. I mean, for Jesus Christ's sake. Marina. Forget it. When is Planet Zoo coming back? Alpha, unfortunately, every time somebody asks, I push you back a week. So we're looking at the middle of 2024 right now. I'm ready to go home. Eggs are really versatile. Put some cheese and bacon and something on it. Yeah, I eat a lot of eggs actually. Probably too many. I reckon I've probably got high cholesterol because of the amount of eggs I eat. Fauna robust, fauna robust, fauna robust, fauna robust. It's a sign. It's not a sign. All British folks' lack of seasoning and variation is one of my greatest pains. I have a daily fight with my parents to add more herbs and spices. Yeah. My mum would boil the canned vegetables to death. I like frozen veggies and will roast my Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I much prefer roasted veg or even like pan fried with some shallots or some garlic. You're stronger than I am. I would have caved for her. Get her and play Zucker with Fauna, but then we've got to wait for Zucker to move out. I want to use them at last ticket. And we've still got that pissing duck to get rid of. Would it change if you had the fishing rod instead of the stick? I don't know. Seriously though, I miss your Planet Zoo feeds. When will they come back? I have no plans to return to Planet Zoo, Alpha. I'm lucky I have Fauna's amiibo. Do you know what? I'm kind of annoyed at myself because I ummed and ahed between Fauna and Bo for my amiibos, and as much as I love Bo, we have too many lazies. I didn't really take into their account their personalities. Kind of wish I'd have swapped Bo and Fauna. We want Planet Zoo. No, Alpha, you want Planet Zoo. Actually, probably a few people do, but I'm bored of the game. It's boring. I'm sorry. I played it for quite a few hundred hours, did everything I felt like I wanted to do, and the DLCs have been incredibly pedestrian and have not managed to spark any interest in the game. Unfortunately, I'm not willing to play a game I don't enjoy just because it does well on the channel. What personality is Fauna? I think she's sisterly. If I didn't cave for Maggie, I would have caved for Whitney. I'm weak. See, I've done it though. I've caved every time, I think. Every time I've looked for somebody, I've caved for somebody else. Go play it. It's a great... Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you enjoy it. Good for you. Go and play it. Question on the eggs is not bad for you. The body just gets rid of everything it doesn't need. It's different from the bad one in your blood. Oh, okay. I'll keep eating eggs then. Fauna is normal. See, I've got a couple of normals now as well. That's what I need to try and figure out is take off. Remember, this is it's a dictatorship. And watching you play what you enjoy makes for way better content. Thank you, Simply Savannah. Yeah, I agree. I think the videos are much better when it's a game I'm enjoying playing. I pushed through with Planet Zoo for quite a while, and I don't think it was very good content that I made. If you're really desperate for Planet Zoo content, there are people out there who are making the same 4 habitats over and over again. Every third one has underwater viewing. You can go and watch them. Oh, a rhino. Hello again, no flora yet. Fauna, but no. We're ready to go home. Yep. If it's a monarchy, then Xander will take you over at some point. That's why it's a dictatorship. Because then I can decide if my son has it. You just gotta sit down and commit to 9.5 hours of searching, just like Little Sims did. Well, I think we've done 9.5 hours total, just not in one go. Do you think you'll play any Prehistoric Kingdom when it comes out? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. We've covered it on the channel a couple of times, actually. There are a couple of videos of Prehistoric Kingdom on there from like the demos, and they sent an early build through at one point that I covered. Yeah, looks all right. It's still a little early in development, I think, but yeah, it could be good. I'm hoping it kind of scratches an itch that Jurassic World Evolution didn't quite scratch. You know, Jurassic World Evolution looked gorgeous. The creatures looked gorgeous, but it was a little light on actual content. But yeah, hoping Prehistoric Kingdom scratches some itches. Yeah. Someone keeping track of the number of islands John C's visited. I'm not. Sometimes somebody does, but I don't think they are today. We can keep track of how many tickets John T had left. Started with 93. No, I didn't start with 93, Andrew. You keep telling you this. You were late. That was just me restocking. I'd already gone through 15 or so by that point, I reckon. Have you tried Universe Sim? Played it a little and really enjoyed it. Yeah, again, covered it on the channel a couple of times. I don't know what I enjoyed it, but it really didn't do very well for the channel. Like, just got no views. I think that was a really like novel approach to the genre. That one, Universe Sim, but yeah. Do all the other personalities react differently depending on all the other personalities around them? If you have too many of the same type, will their convo just get repetitive? I'm not sure, actually. They do have conversations between each other that I imagine is set to X personality talking to X personality, but it doesn't happen too often. I like all the different content. Most of the games are the kind I enjoy playing, but often I just like to see you play. Thank you, Nina. Sorry, I'm too busy making another sardine pen today. Is it one for me? Making me a pen yet? Tom Crosby makes pens now, apparently, in between his Samoan dancing. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. I just don't know what to do about it. Oh yeah, we are losing internet. Sorry. It might have already gone. Universe Sim had one of the coolest intros I've ever seen, but the game itself didn't appeal to me that much. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I don't know what it was about it, but it just didn't quite sit right. I enjoyed it, but I absolutely loved your Universe Sim videos. I plan to get the game, I haven't had a chance yet. There's been a little bit of lag, but nothing major. I'm getting a red light on the router, unfortunately, which usually means the internet's gone out, but you're all still with me. The stream's still showing time ticking, so I'm just gonna run with it. Little lag. Apologies for the lag. I will say now, we've been going for an hour and a half. If the internet cuts out, I'm going to leave it there for today, alright? So we'll keep playing on. Come on, Fauna, no hamster. Try making you a pen. The colour wasn't right. We'll try again tomorrow. Thank you, Tom. Sometimes it splutters, but it corrects itself after 3 seconds. No biggie. Alright. It's gone away now. It says it's streaming again. Mike's still on red, though. Nah, poops. Tom is a Samoan exotic dancer. Yes, check his wiki. Yes, exactly. There's a Wikipedia page all about it. Catch a first glimpse of Fauna and then the stream dies. No! Can you imagine? Well, he wouldn't actually. I couldn't care less. I've got her. Right, here we go. Come on, we've got half an hour left. That or conspiracy. Fauna doesn't want to be found, so she's hiding and disrupting your connection. Could be. Yay, Villager Hunts, my favourite streams get part of. Hi, Chad. Chad Crossing, in fact. How's it going? We are desperately looking for Fauna. It's been 4 days. It's been 4 days. I asked because I danced and taught Polynesian dance for years, including Samoan dance. Oh, well, you probably know Tom then, because he's a bit of a big deal in the. As far as I'm aware, he's a bit of a big deal on the circuit. I mean, he goes under a stage name, obviously. He's Tom Crosby. Doesn't sound like a dancer, does it? But God, you want to see him move. Nope. You should duet. Yeah, is it called duet when there's 2 people dancing? I don't know. Question for time travelers: when you time travel forward and you make money and stuff, can you go back to the current date without repercussions? Yeah, the only thing that really affects is turnips, really. My island was having thunderstorms. Still never seen a thunderstorm on my island. Still never seen a meteorite shower on my island. Just never happens. Still on the elusive fauna hunts. Yep. I'm afraid so. Still looking for her. Maybe you can put together a performance and celebration for me finally find fauna. That sounds perfect. My girlfriend has a thunderstorm today, but I've never seen one. It looks so cool on hers. Oh, that's ace. Yeah. Oh, no, never got one. Rhino. Right, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to go and grab a drink. I will move the mouse the way I want it to, and I will be right. Oh, sorry about that. I'm back. I think everyone's just waiting for me to come back. Yes, I think you're all just quietly sat. Like the good minions that you are. I want to fly. When I'm watching videos, I'm usually working on my fanfiction. Fanfiction for what, Kelly? What are you a fan of? Okay, here we go. Feeling it, I'm feeling it. I'll just add a pickle as well. Love them pickles. Love them diddle pickles. Okay, here we go. Feeling it. Feeling good about this one. Oh, not really. Oh. Look at this. Was a frog? Yes. Froggo. Twas a froggo. I saw someone took 1,000 Nook Miles tickets to find Fauna. Why is it so difficult? My personal headcanon right now is that Sonic is the second or third cousin of the Able sisters. I'd go with that. I'd go with that. 1,000 tickets. Well, we've gone through about 200 or 300, I reckon. You'll get Fauna soon. I can feel it. Oh, Voldemort. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I got Fauna on my 5th island the other day. I was looking for a Cranky or Merengue. That same day, you let Merengue leave. Oh, sorry. Good luck with the Fauna hunt. Thank you, Jerome. I mean, it's just, I was going to say we're getting there, but we're not getting anywhere, are we? Just pure luck, right? Some people take hundreds and hundreds of tickets and never find Raymond, but I was getting first try. Yeah, of course, pure luck. Yeah, I mean, there's an organisation to how the animal is spawned. Like it chooses the the species of animal first, and then chooses an animal from that category. So you are more likely to see Octavian. That's the best way of wording it. You're more likely to see Octavian than you are seeing Raymond, because there's only 3 octopuses and like 20 cats. So first of all, it goes across and picks the animal and then starts scrolling down. So even though you'll see octopuses as much as you'll see cats, there are only 3 octopuses, so you'll see those octopuses more than you will see any specific cat, if that kind of makes sense. But that's the problem with probability. Yeah, exactly. Every single time I go through this gate, it zeroes back to 1 in 400 odd probability or whatever it is. There's no sort of setup that remembers who you've seen, or, you know. Every wrong villager is 1 closer to Fauna. See, that's not true, Felix, because you can have the wrong villager over and over again. You'll likely see Marina than Fauna. Yes, exactly. There you go. Because there's only 3 octopuses and there's 10 deer or whatever. Actually got Raymond through campsite. I sure got luckily, mostly down to the lack of smug villages on my eyes. So yes, a campsite does work differently. The campsite will attempt to spawn a villager type that you don't have. There's more chance of spawning a villager type that you don't have. And that's why a lot of people got Raymond through campsites, because a lot of people didn't have crankies on their smugs on their island. I say next time you find Marina, you take her and kick out Zucker, and then look for Fauna again, or get her amiibo. I don't know. 10 deer, got them all. Yeah, there you go. Talon has a deer island. I can help you today. I want to fly. Where do you want to go? I want to go to Nookmar's Island. If you bought in bow, you'd be slightly more likely to get Fauna because there'd be one less deer. True? Thank goodness I got Fauna on my first try. She's my first normal villager. She's good fun. Oh no, I'll be getting a bunch of jocks then at the campsite. Yeah, like I say, it's not guaranteed, but there's more of a chance that you'll get a type that you don't have. This one's going to be Fauna. Oh, Amy says. Here we go. Amy says this one's going to be Fauna. Hello. I can feel it in my bones. It's wary. If I just get her from knockers on, well, that's boring. Let's go, Fauna. Here we go. No. I felt it then. I felt it. You thought Orville would have worked out the pattern by now. I know, right? I'm sure it's not Ricketts. Boom, boom. And there she isn't. It wasn't even a good one. It's like game's rubbing it in my face. Oh no, I don't want to visit someone. I feel so lucky to have got her at my campsite. She's one of my faves. I know, you are lucky, that's why. So, I want to give her a Nookmar's ticket. It was Ricketts. This one's going to be fun. Oh, this one! Sorry, Amy. Deer hunting goes extreme. Yeah, Fauna's one of the best villagers to have. She's such a sweetheart. I spend so much time with her, and I got her photo, and only I can get her snooty counterpart, Diana. The deers are great. They're one of my favourite animal types. The next one is definitely not going to be Fauna. Why would you say that, Lisa? Hi, by the way. I mean, technically, all the animals you see are Fauna, just not Fauna. Nice, yes. I don't understand why they give you a camper when you're full with no hope of a move out. A camper will randomly pick someone to move out if they're just a random camper that's turned up. This one would be an alligator. Don't know how to start that again. We haven't actually seen an alligator today, I don't think. Fauna told me the rainbow sweater was really sweet, just like me. Oh. Love the deers. I have 5 of them. Yeah, Talon in the chat has a whole island full of them. I've never won a camper game. You just have to keep going forever and ever and ever. Oh, and then make off the dock. Didn't even make it off the dock. I'm trying to use reverse psychology. Oh, I see. Well, surely reverse psychology would be you are never going to find fauna. Every time I see someone like Rodney on a villager hunt, I'm convinced that Nendo made some of them hideous on purpose to create desired favourites so we'd buy amiibos. Katie, that is a really great conspiracy. Come on, fauna, that's how you call a deer, right? I believe so, yeah. I don't know why that's how we call cats. Who came up with that? Nothing a cat is interested in naturally makes the noise. I hate the fact that all the good villagers. Yes, all of the good boy villagers are lazies. Found fauna hiding behind a bamboo tree on a bamboo island. She jumped out and scared me since I didn't see it. Oh, she didn't mean to. Ah! Liza Minnelli penguin. Ooh. Good job, moderators. Just tried to show that image and YouTube said, just tried to show that text and YouTube said, another moderators deal with this. Sounds like a mouse. Does it? I've never heard a mouse go pss, 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 pss. It's a mouse noise. What? What mice are you looking at? All the good boys are lazy or smug and all the best girls are normal. Yep. Rolf is cranky and he's the best. I mean, there are exceptions to the rule, but Sherb, Zucker, Stitches, Bo, Eric, I think they're all lazies. Cats only react to it if they're being brought up to react to it. We do a kiss sound to our cats and it reacts the same, but not a pss, pss, pss. Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like they're conditioned, right? It's Pavlovian. But I mean, in the first place, who decided that noise was I'm going to use this noise? Yeah, I kind of love doing it. That's ASMR stuff right there, isn't it? Hello, everybody. Today we're going to do noise for a cat. Lucky. Yeah. Another lazy. The noise mice make is a bit more of a squeak, but as humans, the closest we can get is I don't know. I just did the noise to my cat before I remembered she's deaf and she can't hear me. Oh, Anna, so did you just look at her and go? So, is another phrase that's weirdly automatically bought by YouTube. I don't think it's specifically. I think it's just, it looks like spam, PS, 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 and if nobody else is typing on there, you know, there's no other words there. Please don't spam it because it gets flagged. Why, are you afraid of this on work? Cow. Is it similar to the whistling people do for dogs? What whistling people do for dogs? That's what I do for Indy. But again, that's just the noise I picked and taught her. It doesn't. There's nothing naturally that Indiana's interested in that goes. My bottom lip looks dead weird doing that. What is this stream? I think I've genuinely gone mad. I think I've got just buy Fauna. No, Sal, that's boring. That's exactly what I did. She only weighs around 6 pounds and she's deaf and partly blind. Oh, bless her. I just want one cat whose meow I learned to imitate. I'd do it from the other room and he'd come in and we'd have a whole conversation. That's ace. Mika has a really interesting mouse. She kind of goes, it's like a, like she does a first, and then Oreo is a typical Siamese. He just scrawls like that. Somebody mentioned Jotty's descent into madness. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Stream is very weird sometimes. I love it. By the way, Village hunting is just like shiny hunting, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, that's a Pokemon thing, right? Oh, did we see Pokemon Snap? How excited are we about Pokemon Snap? I can't whistle well. I used to just call my dog by name. I didn't have to. You could see me coming more than a block away. Oh. No fun in just buying a villager. It's like playing a claw machine. The thrill of working for the price. Exactly, Jerome. Yes. My cat sounds like a goat meh. Yeah, Oreo does a little, yeah. Meh, like that sort of, yeah. Sorry, I've been playing around with my game, still getting balloons. Thought it was a glitch. Phew. Oh, good. I've never noticed which way the clouds go, if I'm going to be totally honest with you, Anna. Never something I've looked at. Oy. Wait, what? There's a new Pokemon Snap? It's been announced, yeah. It's not out yet. It was announced at the Nintendo Direct thing the other day. I don't really know what Pokemon Snap is game-wise, but the battle app is great. So it's Snap as in camera. You go around and you take photos of Pokemon. So the original one, you're in this like bubble on rails, and you would start a level, and you would off you go, and you just have to take good photos of Pokemon. If you get more than one Pokemon in, you get extra points. If the Pokemon's nice and big, you get extra points. If the Pokemon's doing an action, you get extra points. But then there was other things you could do, like you could get like a rock, and you could throw the rock, and it would knock something over, and a Snorlax would get up, and then you could take a Snorlax, and that was how you got a photo of a Snorlax. You know, there's all stuff like that. It was a very weird game, and I've never played anything else like it. Saw my husband something was ace the other day, and he asked me where I learnt it, and then paused 1 second. I was like, "Wait, it was John." Sorry, it's a British word. I guess it's not used very much over here, but yeah, something's ace. New Pokemon Snap was my absolute favourite game when I was a kid. I know, right? You go around snapping Pokemon in half like twigs. I'd play the hell out of that. It was a family-friendly on-the-rails shooter. Very exciting. I suppose, yeah, it is an on-the-rails shooter, really. But you're not shooting them with a gun. You're shooting them with a camera. It's a pretty good way of putting it, really. Oh, I got excited then. Right kind of colours. That's ace emoji. That's a good idea. I was looking for a new emoji. An ace emoji is a good idea. I can spam it every time I say it, and I'll get a proper complex. My balloons go from left to right during the day and from right to left during the night, but if I get up early, a few balloons will still go from right to left before 6 or 7. Oh. I think somebody has worked out that they go one way or the other at different times. I don't really know why they would though. What difference does it make? You're also getting this island quite a lot. Yeah, I think it's because of the pole. Sorry, because of the lack of ladders. There's only so many islands where the villager is on the ground floor. Do you use time travel? Not really, Jerome. I'm not one of these people who like jumps through months and months and months. I will occasionally for the odd day if it helps a video out. But no, not really. Will you cover the new Pokemon stuff? I'm not really sure it'll work for Geekism, to be honest with you. There's very little sort of a creative element to it, really. They go one way in the day and the other way at night. Yeah, I thought so. I don't really know why. I'm starving. No. Oh, I feel so dejected. Oh, Fauna, where are you? Mine, wind direction does happen. Mine is left right in the morning and right left in the evening. Yeah, apparently so. I've never really noticed. You know what? It just seems like a really weird thing for them to code in, right? Well, they haven't coded a way of just jumping through all this stuff so quick. Well, they coded in wind direction. Grandpa give. I got rid of it. It was taking too long. Should have gone for Marina. Shut up, Nina. No. Oh, or Kevin Bacon. No. Marina, yeah, but no, not Kevin. Kevin's cool, but he's not for us. Slice one under the table. There if you need before you lose your marbles. I appreciate it, Talon, but no, I'm gonna stick with it. I mean, I am enjoying myself. Not to be a pessimist, but now that it's 5-2, what is the plan if you don't find it today? More searching tomorrow? Can you stand another day of this? If you can go to island to island without going back home, that would be a big help. Yeah. Is your plan to continue to do this for as long as it takes? I'm tempted to, because there's not really much else I'm doing in the game right now. Wish there was a mechanism where you could go from one Nook Island to another without returning home. It would make such a difference. Did you know that Fauna is cute? I did know that, Patricia. That's why we're looking for her. I love island searching. It's less about the search and more about the chat. Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, we chatted all about vegans and fake meat and jackfruit. I enjoy the chat about this. Yeah, me too. I think more than anything, if it were me, I'd search just out of stubbornness. Yeah, Felix, I'm very much the same way. Like, I'm in it now. What do they call it? Like, the sunken cost fallacy, is it? Tom would know. If Tom Crosby's still here, he'll know about that. That's the sort of thing he'll know about. Last time I was on AC, I had a wedding. The event was a great opportunity. So, yeah, food always does take a good toss of his head, doesn't it, really? I'm up for another fauna hunting day. Maybe that's it then. Maybe that's what I do. I'm amused that every single stream comes around to food chat at some point. We do genuinely talk about food at least once a stream. Sunk cost fallacy, yeah. You feel like I've put so much into it now that I can't stop. Despite you're not necessarily gaining anything. I suppose with this, I mean, it's not necessarily a thing because, like, you will eventually get fauna, you know. Jackfruit is bleh. Well, I don't like it anyway. Oh, everyone was like raving about it before. Yep. The longer you spend or the more money you spend trying to get something, the more you feel like you can't give up. Chasing losses at the casino, for example. Yeah. There we go. I knew it was a thing. We all have food in common. I guess so. Is Dorian the smelly one? I think so, yeah. I knew a girl who dated a guy called Dorian once, and all I could think of whenever she mentioned him was the fact that he was a smelly fruit. I've been watching this deep fry TV show on Prime, and it's just the random things they can deep fat fry on a midway fun pet thing. That sounds amazing. I was watching a food show one day. It was in a waiting room somewhere, and it was like one of these diners, drive-ins, and dives type shows, but it was just midway food, and it was incredible. Some of the stuff they were making was insane. Durian, I think it was. Yeah. His name was Dorian with an O-R-D-O. But I always still thought of Stinky Fruit every time I saw him. Cheese is foul, since we're talking about food. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I love cheese, adore cheese, in fact. But if you're not into it, that's cool. What's it like being so wrong? You can't say that about all cheese. I mean, he can. You know, you can. Ice cream, deep fat fried. Oh, that's interesting. Let's just do it so quick that it doesn't melt or something. Deep fried mash does sound incredible, actually. Yeah, why have I never had deep fried mashed potato? Oh my god, Rodney. Deep fried Oreos. Recently discovered the Chef Show on Netflix. It's a great show if you love food. Chef Show. I'm starving now. Deep fried Mars bars are Scottish special. That's right. They're pretty tasty actually. I like a deep fried Mars bar. Bit of a novelty thing. I don't think they're particularly that common, are they? Like, you know, people aren't getting them after their dinner every night. But yeah, deep fried Mars bars, big news at the time, wasn't it, when they came out? Isn't that a croquette? Oh, I suppose it is a croquette. Is it? Yeah, deep fried mashed potato. Yeah. Potato top. I love that. That's a really good one. I was thinking about this the other day, about like the things that North America calls stuff, especially foods, and the things that England calls stuff. Like in England you would say coriander, and in North America you'd say cilantro and stuff. And I bet that's one. I bet a lot of North Americans wouldn't know what a croquette was, but if I said tater tot, they would. Croquette is a classier. Rodney's a hamster, I think. Right, last one. This is the last one. I'm done. Done for today. In North America, coriander is a seed. Yes, that's right, yeah. Is there a mouse called Rod? Yeah, maybe. One more. Aubergine is eggplant. Yeah, aubergine is eggplants. The zucchini here is oh god, look at me being assimilated. What's zucchini in Britain? I've genuinely forgotten the word. What do we call zucchinis in Britain? I've genuinely totally forgotten. I've used the word for 30 years of my life, and now I have completely assimilated and cannot think what zucchinis are called. Courgette, thank you. God, that was going to really wind me up. Arugula is rocket, yeah. I think it's called rocket in Canada, but they call it arugula in the States, yeah. It's not cucumber, no. No, cucumber is just cucumber. I mean, they're very similar. No, zucchini is courgette, yeah. No, aubergine, eggplant is aubergine. Squash is, no, squash is just squash, really. Squash aren't particularly common in the UK. If you ask for squash in the UK, you'd get a diluted orange drink. Cilantro and coriander always confuse me to say. Yeah, cilantro and coriander leaves is the same thing, yeah. Oh, it's the zebra. She's kind of cool. I'm not selling. We decided to use the French words we fancy: aubergine, courgette, croquette. So yeah, it's a fair point actually. Yeah, all French. Which is weird though, because like in Canada, you think they might use the French ones as well. Funny, I sent my husband to get an aubergine today, and he came home with a courgette. I had no idea because zucchini has a different name in the UK. It's also zucchini in German. Oh right, okay. Maybe well, that's where you get it from, I guess. I imagine the word is a German word. But yeah, we use the French ones. I remember on French playgroup. So the playgroup Xander goes to or went to. He's not going at the minute. Just made my first mechanical pencil. Sorry, my fiance is in work and I had to tell somebody. I've just put the photo on the Discord. Hooray! And we were in French playgroup, and one day they came round with toy vegetables, and we had to say what the vegetable was. And if the kid was too young to say it, like Xander was at the time, the adult had to say, Christ, here we go. I don't know very little French. Anyway, she gave me an eggplant, and I was like, oh yeah! I'm going to sound dead knowledgeable. Aubergine. They just sell villagers. So if you've got one in boxes, so if you've got one who's stuck in their house sweeping up with boxes all around them before they leave, you basically invite someone to the island and they drop on the floor whatever you're charging, and then they go and talk to them. And when they talk to them, they say, oh, come and live at my place. Courgette is French along with aubergine. Yeah, yeah. Zucchini is Italian. Oh, okay. So the Germans and the Americans have both taken the Italian word. Zucchini. Yeah, yeah. So it's got an Italian twinge to it, hasn't it? I love that it's all automatic at this point. No fauna, leave, reception, replay. Yeah, it's like muscle memory now, right? My worry is that one time I'm going to do this and it be fauna and I just automatically turn around and don't notice. Oh my god. This is our third last island. Yeah, we'll do a fourth last island. What was the other one that came up the other day that I didn't... Oh, treacle! Not that there's a different word for it here, it's just you can't buy it. Can't buy treacle here. We do call it aubergine. Oh right, so and that is French, I think. So Germans just don't have a word for vegetables. The chat would explode. Yes, but my worry is that the chat is a little delayed. Like you, as you're talking now, I'm still on the last island. So my worry is that I would come back before before anything else. One more. Treacle is molasses. Apparently not. No, I thought it was. I thought, oh, molasses is what they call it, but it's different apparently. But they're interchangeable. So if you are sort of baking something that calls for treacle in a recipe, you can use molasses and vice versa. But apparently they're different. They're like a little different. I don't know. Nobody knows what passata is either here. Like I have to keep asking for strained tomatoes. Mostly foods I've noticed that I've struggled with the words of. When I was a kid reading Harry Potter, I thought treacle tart was made up magic food. Nice. I don't know about treacle, but treacle tart is Harry Potter's favourite dessert. There you go. No way. Well, that song's in my head for the foreseeable. Yeah, sorry about that. One more. Give me just one more. All this stuff is not enough. Give me just one more. Does any layperson ever watch that and not realise that they're just like hollow boxes that fold out? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, is that magical to anyone, that routine? Sorry, I'm talking specifically to Tom here. Vegetables. I tried to buy oatmeal in the UK, and they were like, "What the fuck?" So, like, porridge, I guess. Passata. That's thick tomato sauce. It's strained tomato. I know what it is, Anna. Like, you're going to tell me what it is. I know what it is. It's strained tomatoes. Yeah, fifth passata. Yeah. I think I had treacle tart when I went to London. Can't remember what it tasted like. It was good though. It's just sugar basically. I watched him explain it. There's a lot more going on than even we thought. I mean, that's fine, but it looks like it just looks like they fold up inside the box. Hi, Kadris. Have you even had tea yet? What do you mean? Tea as in... Because I don't know where you're from, Jerome, sorry. Do you mean tea as in evening meal? Or tea as in a hot drink? From leaves. Either way, I've had neither today. Not you, I'm surprised others don't know. Oh, sorry, right, yeah. No, well, so here's the thing. I was in Walmart and I asked for it, and they were like, I don't know what that is, and I was like, oh, okay, it's strained tomatoes. It's like a tomato based sauce that you would use for, you know, bolognese and things. And they're like, oh well, here's our sauces. And I went over and they had bottles of it, but on the bottles it just said strained tomatoes. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. And then I looked, and the price tag from Walmart said passata, $1.60 or whatever it was. I was like, so the word is a thing here, look. Tea dinner. No, I've not. It's only 3 PM here. It's only 3 o'clock where I am. Not time for tea yet. I'll give you my royal crown for free. I don't want it. I've got one. Maybe passata is more like a brand name. No, it's the name of the sauce. Treacle on rice pudding. Oh, that's it. Old school dessert. Hi again, Cube. Hi. Who's Cube? Right, last one. I want to fly. Right, this is last one now. Gotta go get something to eat. I'm starving. Okay, here we go. I don't know. Jam on rice pudding, yes. I'll go with that. Google says we say tomato puree. No, tomato puree is not passata. No, that's a separate thing. Oh no. She's really popular, isn't she? I think she's scary as hell. Oh my god, those eyes! She's like really popular. I just don't get it. Are you going to TZ back again if you don't get Fauna? So we continue tomorrow? Yeah, I think so. Tomato puree is not the same as tomato. No, tomato puree is like a paste in a tube, right? Literally like mushed up tomatoes, all like put down with vinegar and stuff. I think sugar. Ugh. She's driving me mad, Jen. She's very popular. Yeah, I don't get it. Raymond level. I'm not taking her. We're insistent on Fauna, but yeah, I don't know. But is it the eyes? Is it that she's happy? But yeah. Take her, bro. No, I'm not taking her because she's popular. We've done that before and it didn't work out very well. Jonesy's being tested. No, not tested. No interest in her. I just wanted to chat to you about her. I love her eyes. Yeah, no, I don't. I think they're really spooky. I like a little maid dress that she's got on. That's quite cute. But yeah. Right. Forget it. I'm ready to go home. Well, first you found Raymond, now you found Judy. There you go. Tomato puree is like a thick paste. Passato is just blended tomato. Yeah. Passato is like the base for things like bolognese. She's another without me. But yeah, she's one of the newer ones, which is probably why she's popular. But no, don't see it myself. Okay, nice. Yeah, we've had Raymond and we've had Audie, and we had them because they were popular, and we weren't really fans of them. So I'm not taking it just because she's popular. But we've been there, we've moved on, we've grown as people. She's got 70s anime eyes. Yeah, exactly. Let's go again tomorrow. Right, tomorrow then. We'll look for her again. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for the donations. Welcome to the new members. And if you're new here, I've seen a few new faces today, so click subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to find her. We're going to find her tomorrow. I'm feeling it. I guess if you're going for a cutesy said she's fit. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Right. I'm off. Love you all to bits. Until tomorrow, be good.